Well, Lori and Mark, even in these frigid conditions, there are still people sleeping in tents, trying to stay warm there across the street. That's why nonprofits across Western Washington are working so hard to get people like those campers into a warm place tonight because it is just so dangerously cold. In his 30-plus years of homelessness, Kevin Meehan has learned how to survive a winter's night.
Extra clothing, long underwear.
But experience has also taught him when not to take chances. And this is one of those weeks.
I'm going to go to the shelter until it warms up, and then I'll go back to sleeping outside.
Meehan spent Tuesday morning at the Seattle Center Armory. This is one place people can come in from the cold. He slept in a nearby emergency shelter run by the Salvation Army. Capacity was 100, but they say they weren't going to turn anyone away. Across town, Chief Seattle Club expanded its day shelter hours and stocked up on sleeping bags, emergency blankets, and tarps, knowing some of their members, even in this weather, are still reluctant to head indoors at night.
We have a lot of folks that are just really afraid of some of the major institutions because of historical trauma. So that's why we're responding in the way that we can, trying to stay open as long as we possibly can, because we know that some people are just not going to go into those shelters.
The severe weather shelter at Seattle Center will remain open through Sunday. Meehan says he'll probably crash there again tonight and figure out his next move in the morning.
Anything in the 30s is okay, if there's not like a lot of wind and rain coming at me. You got to go outside eventually anyhow.
The county says its shelters are near capacity. They're expecting that again tonight. The Union Gospel Mission says its shelters are also very full. They also have outreach teams hitting the streets tonight, handing out supplies and trying to convince those people who are in tents to come indoors, at least for tonight. Live in Seattle, Ted Land, King 5 News.